Hello and welcome to African Brands. I'm glad that you can join me on the continuing episode of COVID-19 Business in Action, where we speak to decision makers and top players of indigenous brands in Africa with special focus to Nigeria. Stay tuned as we kickstart today's episode. I am Onyinye Chimuko.
Patricia, Bitcoin made easy.
Haven Homes, connoisseurs of luxury living and beautiful homes. Since 2006, we have been building beautifully crafted, unique masterpieces that everyone wants a piece of.
At Haven Homes, we are renowned for the Richmond Gate Estate 1, which is known as the celebrity estate of Nigeria and even Africa.
The reason I chose to work with Haven Homes for my investing, number one, because of their track record. You look around Lagos and you see the properties that they do, from the location to the finishing to the quality to the functionality of the properties. Everything that they've done shows you that this is the top tier of luxury real estate at an affordable price.
Now there's more than enough reason for you to visit www.thehavenhomes.com today. Haven Homes. Home is where the art is.
Special documentary report from Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria with Mazi Sam Ohuabunwa, the president of Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, where he speaks on the actions of COVID-19 to pharmaceutical businesses in the country.
Society of Nigeria has interest in ensuring that this chain works seamlessly. To be able to provide certain products that will be useful in managing COVID-19 and other infectious diseases.
Mazi Sam Ohuabunwa, President of Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria.
The Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria is an association of professional pharmacists who are registered to practice in the country, and it's been in existence since 1927. Actually, it's one of the oldest pharmaceutical, if not the oldest pharmaceutical association, oldest professional associations in Nigeria, because we're 94 years old this year. And its main principle, its main objective is to improve professional competence, professional performance of pharmacists, to be a kind of opportunity for training and for monitoring pharmaceutical performance in the total chain, both from manufacturing through distribution to detailing and retailing and pharmaceutical care at the patient level. So the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria has interest in ensuring that this chain works seamlessly, and we'll have codes and ethics which we'll try to enforce to make sure that a pharmacist delivers quality service to the patient, and that the patient is at the center of all the efforts of our pharmaceutical care. That's our primary objective, to make sure that we're giving up-to-date, modern, current pharmaceutical care to our patients, so as to avoid the possibilities of drug misuse or drug abuse, overdosage, adverse reactions, and some of these things that happen when patients consume drugs without proper pharmaceutical intervention. One thing we would like the world to know about the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria is that it's the oldest professional association in Nigeria, and if you extrapolate it, maybe in many parts of Africa. But beyond that, beyond being the oldest, it's also one of the best organized. When we do have activities, conferences, other professional groups keep asking us, how are you able to do it? How are you able to organize yourself in this format? I think it's because of the discipline in our profession, which starts right from training. Those who went to school who went to universities where they did pharmacy curriculum will tell you that the pharmacy curriculum was extraordinary. It kept you busy from 9 to 6, and you didn't have time to play around. That is reflected in our practice too, because all the time we're either in the labs looking for how to formulate new products, whether in the industry transferring that formulation into products and services, or we're involved in the distribution channel, making sure that drugs are safely delivered from the point of manufacture to the point of need and the point of consumption. Ensuring the integrity of that chain keeps us busy, because you can't afford to sleep, and finally to make sure that the patient gets the best outcome out of his medicine. That's what makes us a little bit unique, that level of concentration in our work and focus on outputs. That's why we say, like men of honor, we join hands. It's an honorable profession, because all over the world, people trust their pharmacists because they tell you to take a pill and you take it without asking. It could have been a poison. So that level of trust is what we try to protect, and that's what keeps us on our toes all the time. Let me tell you the truth. It's not easy to talk about formulating vaccines. Vaccine production is a very highly technical thing. If you check out in the world now, how many countries are able to produce vaccines? They are mostly the highly industrialized nations and sophisticated nations. It's not an all-comers affair, especially vaccine for this kind of indication. Nigeria, yes, used to produce things like yellow fever vaccine, those old diseases. Nigeria used to, but we allowed our facilities to decay because we moved away our focus from research and development and internal production to the externally driven in terms of importing. We franchised everything to other people to do for us. So what we're asking our people to do is to participate in providing therapeutics. That's what we're researching. Therapeutics means medicines that can be used to cure either COVID-19 or the symptom related to it. That's what we have the competence to do. And so a lot of work is ongoing, mediated essentially by the National Institute for Pharmaceutical Research and Development, NIPRID, which is an organization that is focused on local drug manufacture. We are also looking with some of our universities in the form of researching on phytochemicals. So that's the area of focus, and we, even the Pharmaceutical Society itself, has provided funding to our scientists, to pharmacists in NIPRI, in order to be able to provide certain products that will be useful in managing COVID-19 and other infectious diseases, and sometimes also for managing chronic illnesses. That's what we're doing. That's the area we can play. And now in vaccine production, it's not going to be easy for any single pharmacist. But of course, the country is now looking at it, and pharmacists are involved in the consultation and the discussions to see whether it's possible for Nigeria to produce a vaccine. But that is going to be quite taxing, technological taxing, financially taxing. So for my society, PSN, our focus is in the therapeutics, things that will either cure the disease or prevent it or deal with the symptoms, in addition to other preventive things, of course the things you know about. We're working on those hygienic things, hand sanitizers, antiseptics, and other kind of products for prevention and cure. But vaccine is not an all-comers scheme. Nigeria is looking at it. In fact, for now, the greatest focus Nigeria is getting is how to even to distribute, because some of those ones we are getting are supposed to be distributed on that cold chain, -70, -20 degrees. Our country doesn't even have the facility in any significant portion to protect them. That's why today, the ones who've got an AstraZeneca vaccine cannot be taken to every village, because you won't have light to maintain even at the ordinary refrigeration temperature, which is about 4 degrees to 0 to 4. But to go to -70, -50 involves more sophistication, and we won't deceive ourselves. We haven't gotten very technologically advanced to attain that now because of many years of neglect. We were close to it way back when we could do vaccines, but we lost it. So it's like starting afresh, and this COVID-19 seems to be has jacked us back. It has brought us back to consciousness that we can't depend on the world to provide everything for us. We need to be inward looking. So that's the message for this season.
Hello guys, my name is Mercy Okolese, the CEO of Mexyeve Botanics. I would like to show you our new spa located at Igbeda. Here we offer advanced spa treatment and rejuvenating therapies. Come, let me show you.
Hey man, how's your leave going?
Man, I feel so reluctant resuming at the office. Because of this, my skin problem. Everyone enjoys teasing me at the office. Nothing seems to give me that pop. Every product just lightens me up.
Really?
So what do you do to maintain your skin tone?
Have you tried VSP?
VSP? Have they got products for men?
Improve your glow with the new VSP Melanin Bloom and experience your body cream at its finest. Vsp Botanics, dazzle all year round.
Obumo Orowosafe, Chief Executive Officer, Fleek Organics.
Okay, thank you for coming on board.
Fleek Organics is a natural skin and hair care brand. We're based in Lagos. We make natural products for skin, for hair, which are effective for men, for women. Fleek Organics was founded in 2016, but we actually launched in 2017. Actually, it was on my wedding day that I launched because I distributed souvenirs with our products, and the response was very good. Even though a lot of people didn't even know that I was the one who did the souvenirs, but I got a lot of feedback. So in 2017, we were able to stock into our first store, and today we're in over 25 stores across Lagos. So that's Fleek Organics in a nutshell. Okay, so Fleek Organics, like I said, makes natural products for skin and for hair. Fleek Organics uses natural ingredients, and our products actually work. There are a lot of products that you can get in the store and all of that, but you find out that when you use them, they don't actually work. The results you're looking for, you don't get. But I can tell you for certain that Fleek Organics products work. As long as you read on the labels, whatever you read there is going to be effective for you. That's a very unique thing about our business, and because of the responses we've gotten from our customers. So the COVID-19 pandemic that's put everyone in lockdown, it was a real eye-opener for me as a business owner, because obviously you couldn't move around and conduct business as usual. But luckily for us, we actually had an online presence before the pandemic. So even though we stock in stores and all that, we're able to get to our customers as well online. So a lot of people contacted us through some platforms where we are online, and we're able to deliver to them. So it didn't, even though business was very slow, but we're still able to reach our customers. I can say for certain that if you do not have an online presence as a business owner, then you have a lot to lose, because a lot of these platforms are actually free. You just need your data to connect, and you can actually market your products and get a lot of sales. For Fleek Organics, we're already on a lot of popular online platforms, and we're still looking to build more, because right now we have an online presence, but we want it to be stronger. So we are doing all that we can to actually build the brand online, so that no matter where you are around the world, you can actually buy from us and you can reach us. So Fleek Organics, like I said, provides natural products for skin and hair, and we actually we have staff that we employ, and since the staff they belong to families as well, and so we're helping the nation. And then we locally source our ingredients, from Nigeria. So we're helping to contribute and increase the revenue in Nigeria as well. And then in the beauty industry, we're a very innovative brand. So we do a lot of research before we put out a product there. We want to ensure that every product that comes out of the company is very effective and will be beneficial for the final consumer and will not harm the final consumer in any way. Also, we are NAFDAC certified, so you can see that our products go through rigorous testing before it's out there in public. Thank you. As a business owner in Nigeria and around the world, you need to be determined. There are so many factors that can deter you from being focused. You have to really be determined, and be persistent. You can't give up. You can't afford to give up to be able to develop and build a brand. Also, you must be consistent. You can't show up today and then not show up tomorrow. You must show up every day. So we try to make sure that we are consistent in our brand. We also have integrity. So whatever we promise that we would offer, we offer. As a business owner, you must have integrity. Another thing also is that you must be disciplined. As a business, you have to separate your personal life from your business, and also you can't dip into your business funds for personal use. So you must have separate accounts, and as a business, we try to do that too. And on a final note, I should also say that I'm a person of faith, so you have to be prayerful as well. You need divine assistance. Thank you.
Make I tell you wetin happen for a bullet. Body's big party inside my bullet. bouger. I get
What?
Madam, I was down there. I said, let me come and see if everything is okay.
I tried changing my Bitcoin and I got scammed again.
Haven't you heard of AJ Global Ventures?
No.
They buy and sell Bitcoin and they exchange your gift card at the best rate. As to speak right now, they introduced app that is on Play Store, which makes trading very, very easy.
Are you sure about that?
They are tested and trusted. If you... just like that.
Oh, thank you so much for the information.
Your number at least.
Sorry, I don't give my number to strangers.
Oh, no problem. I respect women. I respect your decision. Alright, take care.
life, you know, easy, my brother. You dey find your own, me, I dey find my own.
Matical Limited is an interior and exterior design beautification company. We've been around for about 5 years. We have clients ranging from small to large clients. We do all sorts of interior design. In fact, our vision is to facilitate lifestyle by creating functional and aesthetical spaces. So there's one thing to have beautiful spaces and then for it to be functional. For us here, that's like our to-go. And then if you walk into a UBA bank, just behind the counter, like the customer service area, there's this grey cladding with the bold UBA logo there. Matical, we did that project, and for us, what we wanted to achieve is for a client to just walk into a UBA branch and you feel very comfortable. That's how your space speaks to you. So you're not just in a hurry to just run into a bank and just leave because the bank isn't comfortable, doesn't give you that feel you want. So in whatever category of life you are in, be middle class, high earned, we are able to serve you. And so for us at Matical, we have this, we say creating your dream space. So it's not just about me as an individual, it's about the client, what he wants, what appeals to them, and what they can afford. So putting all that in together, that's how we give birth to Matical. So for us, it's a passion to, beautify spaces, and we continue to thrive in what we do. Most of our jobs are still physical. So we have a showroom. Some clients want to come and see type of furniture they're buying to be sure that the quality isn't different from what is online. But then we've also been able to do some digital graphics, to enable clients who don't want to come to the showroom still have a feel and look of what our showroom looks like. For example, washing of hands. This is something we should do regularly, but because before the pandemic came, a lot of people didn't put that as a practice. But after the pandemic, it's really serious for us here. We wear our masks, we use sanitizers all the time, and we encourage people to wash their hands regularly. Once they are ready, we'll just send it to them. All they need to do is go to the website, check what designs you have, or even chat me up on WhatsApp. We forward all those designs we have, they pick, they pay, and then we deliver to them. Really, so the pandemic has really helped us to be aware of our more like our personal hygiene,
Sweet Indulgence was incorporated in 2010. We're a team of passionate individuals with specialty in sugar craft masterpieces, malt-watering desserts, and cakes for all occasions. Well, our brand is very unique in the sense that our cakes are usually beautifully crafted. We pay attention to details and not just the beauty of the cake, but also the taste of the cake, because we believe that cakes should not just be beautiful on the outside, but very tasty, and it should be indulgent. Okay, basically, when coronavirus came, it was more like a shock to everybody. Nobody planned for it, nobody expected it. So I think in business, we should learn to be spontaneous, we should learn to adapt. For example, in my own line of business, we make wedding cakes, dessert caterings, and there were no events. In my own line of business, which is cake making, I had to go back to the drawing board. People don't need wedding cakes at this moment. People don't need dessert catering at this moment. What do people need? So I had to adapt my business I had to engage in some other activities that I know will sell at that point. For example, pastries. For example, bread. Everybody wants to eat bread. Coronavirus or not, people will still eat on a daily basis. So you need to learn to be adapt and be spontaneous.
On this note, we call it a wrap on today's episode of COVID-19 Business in Action. You can join us same time, same station next week. You can also send us a mail via info@africanbrands.com. The COVID virus is still very much on the loose, so protect yourself by putting on a face mask and washing your hands frequently. And remember that here at African Brands, your business in combination with our brand solution equals your success. I am Onyechi Muko. Thank you for joining us.